The GOP is trying to use the Insurrection Act as a last-ditch effort to prevent Zoran Mamdani from becoming New York City's mayor. On a Truth Social post, Trump wrote, "If communist candidate Zoran Mamdani wins the election of mayor of New York, it is highly unlikely that I will be controlling federal funds, other than the very minimum as required to my beloved first home, because of the fact that as a communist, this once great city has zero chance of success or even survival. It can only get worse with a communist at its home, and I don't want to send as president good money after bad. It is my obligation to run the nation, and it is my strong conviction that New York City will be a complete and total economic and social disaster should Zoran Mamdani win. His principles have been tested for over thousands of years, and never once have they ever been successful. I would much rather see a Democrat who has had a record of success win than a communist with no experience and a record of complete and total failure. He was nothing as an assemblyman, ranked at the bottom of the class, and as mayor of potentially, again, the greatest city in the world, he has no chance to bring it back to its formal glory." Now, polling for those that oppose Mamdani show that a lot of these people think that Mamdani is going to be a disaster for New York, and I can't help but sympathize with that feeling because I know a lot of people, especially older people, were indoctrinated into believing that all socialism is bad and will only result in poverty and economic destruction. But when you look at countries like Canada, Sweden, etc., socialism does work in these cases. So, on a micro scale, testing it out in New York can have ripple effects into the rest of society and the rest of the nation. And I think that's the fear that a lot of people have. Personally, I don't think that's going to happen because socialism is such a different concept to the American dream that I don't think most states will adopt it if it does come to that. But regardless, what are your thoughts?